Welcome to Too Much Who, Hoover High School's morning news broadcast. Coming to you from our brand new studio in room 70 with all the school, sports, and club information that you need to start your day. It's TMH.
Good morning, Pates. Happy Tuesday. My name is Mina.
And I'm Carter, and we're here to catch you up on the latest and greatest at the Hoove.
Winter formal tickets are on sale outside of the student store at lunch. Tickets are $30, and you definitely want to get your tickets before sale increase. You can pay with cash, Venmo, or Cash App. Pick up your guest pass at the student store. 1 guest pass per person, and you must have the form filled out before purchasing your ticket and your guest ticket.
Do you want help getting a dress for winter formal? There is a company that gives away free dresses and accessories. Stop by the ticket sales table next week to pick up the information.
Happy birthday to all students who have a birthday in November and December. Kona Ice will be here this Wednesday. Make sure you get your free Kona Ice.
Hero Camp is here. Join us for an amazing hands-on exploration of careers in law enforcement with guest speakers, industry experiences, and one-on-one networking on Monday, November 25th. This camp is open to all genders on a first-come, first-served basis. However, it is geared towards exposing young women to the law enforcement profession. Please register by Friday, November 22nd. Check your email from Miss Bailey or from the posters around campus. Breakfast, lunch, and transportation is provided.
Swim and dive preseason will begin next Tuesday, November 19th. The pool will be open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3:15 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. If you're interested in joining the swim and dive team, please come and speak with Mr. Prochi in room 50 or Ms. Johnson in room 204. Also, you can come to the pool after school for more information. There will be paperwork you need to fill out before you start swimming or diving for the team, so come take care of that today.
Class of 2025, it's time to nominate for the yearbook's senior bests. Nominate your favorite senior for the various categories. The nominations link is in our bio on Instagram. Nominations will close this Friday, November 22nd.
Attention seniors who signed up to attend the Fresno City College field trip this Wednesday. We are sorry, but the trip has been canceled. We rescheduled the campus field trip during spring semester. Again, the Fresno City College field trip is canceled on Wednesday. Please attend all of your classes as scheduled.
Hoover High 2024 through 2025 yearbook is now on sale. Please visit hooveryearbook.com and order your yearbook today.
GSA will be celebrating Transgender Day of Remembrance on Wednesday, November 20th. A celebration of life walk will be set up in the 50s and 60s wing to honor the memory of transgender people whose lives were lost in acts of anti-transgender violence. We hope to see you all there.
Are you interested in Korean pop culture or would like to learn more about it? Join K-Club on Thursday, November 14th during lunch in room 32. All are welcome.
Are you interested in learning how to fly drones? Hoover Drone Racing is looking for some hot shot pilots to join the drone racing team. Message Mr. Ledesma in Teams or stop by room 34 for more information.
Bread of Life Club has made it to Hoover. If you're interested in a Bible study club, join us on Wednesdays at lunch in room 5 for pizza and fellowship. New members are always welcome.
Are you interested in fashion design or walking the runway? The Fashion Club meets every Thursday in room 201. Bring your lunch, a friend, and your creativity and join us.
Come join Crochet Club. We meet every Tuesday at lunch in room 6. All levels of crocheting are welcome.
Baking and Cooking Club is meeting on Mondays and Tuesdays at lunch in room 82. Come and join us.
Team H sent out a team to Dungeons and Dragons the Dungeons and Dragons meeting. Let's take a look.
What's your name?
Noah Morrison.
How were you introduced to Dungeons and Dragons?
My dad was a big Dungeons and Dragons kid, and obviously when I was a kid, he just naturally showed me a lot of it, and I was interested. And my friends told me that I should join the club, and so I did.
What has been your favorite part about D&D?
I think my favorite part has been there was this one campaign we did where we all like ended up blowing up in the end.
How'd that happen?
Some fight happened, and I don't remember the details, but all I remember is the last person ended up running into the forest with a barrel and just.
What has been your least favorite part about D&D so far?
I think it's our campaign groups specifically how we can't make any progress no matter how much we try.
Would you recommend D&D to other people?
No, of course I would. I think it's a blast to have fun with just anybody early on it.
Do you think it's easy to get into?
Not at first, but after a little bit, it just kind of becomes second nature.
Do you think money can play a huge role in D&D?
No, there are plenty of programs you can just use your phone for that are free.
Okay, that's good. What is your name?
My name is Mr. Williamson.
How were you introduced to D&D?
I was introduced to D&D about 15 years ago by a couple buddies of mine. They said, hey, come over and play. And I came over and played, and it wasn't fun. Then I found a different group and played with them, and I had a lot of fun. I've been hooked ever since.
Was it you or your students that decided to make the club?
It was actually my students. They came to me about 5 years ago and said, hey, would you mind hosting? And I said, sure, why not?
Do you remember any particular campaigns you've done in the past?
Yeah, there was one, my very first one that I liked a lot. I played a blue dragonborn monk named Madresh, and he died like 3 or 4 times, but he was brought back to life.
Do you like hosting the club?
I do. It's a lot of fun hearing the stories that you guys come up with and tell.
Is there a favorite class you have?
Good question. Cleric.
Do you think the books are necessary for playing D&D?
At this point, not really. A lot of the content's online and third parties and pretty free. That's one of the benefits of the hobby, honestly.
What would you recommend for starting out with D&D?
Research. Do your research. Figure out what you want to play. Once you have that, it's a lot easier for new DMs and older veteran players to help you figure out how to play your character.
How do you think people should figure out who the DM should be and who shouldn't?
That's a good question. I would say the DM should probably be the person with the most creativity as far as story writing is concerned, because you're really just telling a group story, and so that person likes to build the sandbox that everyone gets to play in. They also need to have a lot of good improv skills, because inevitably your story will get derailed and you'll have to figure it out.
Okay, thank you for your time, Mr.
Thanks for tuning in, Pates.
You're what makes Hoover great.
So remember to participate.